Welcome back to Sawtooth Tactical. As you guys can probably tell, I'm out of the studio. I'm actually traveling up north, staying with family for the holiday. But I thought I wanted to bring you guys something very cool that I found while I was here that is not only a piece of movie history, but a piece of family history. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'm going to tell you everything I know about it. If you're a fan of the movie Gone with the Wind, then this might be interesting to you. If you're a fan of old revolvers or just films in general or, prop guns, any of that kind of stuff, then this will also be pretty interesting to you. First, just a little bit of family history. The way that this came into my possession to do this video, I don't own this revolver. My uncle does. My Uncle James, and it was passed down to him from my great uncle Jim, who was a big gun collector, and he was really into history. He was in the military, he was in the Navy, in fact, and collected lots of old guns, and he was just really into history. Well, this gun he purchased, I'm not even sure how long ago, from an MGM movie studios auction. And this revolver was used in 3 movies: Omaha Trail, Gone with the Wind, very famous movie, and I think it's the 7. It's really hard to read this tag. Maybe you guys could tell what that says. But this is from an MGM Studios auction, and I don't believe that it's a real revolver. It is what they call a prop gun. And the reason why I say that is for a couple reasons. It has MGM stamped on it right there, and it doesn't have anything like Colt or Remington or anything like that on it. Now, it does work in the way that a real revolver should work. It's a double action revolver. As you can see, there's a zip tie around the hammer here, so I can't pull the trigger back all the way, but if I spin the cylinder there, the trigger does move. And I can feel when I go to pull it back here, it does want to move that hammer. When I pull the trigger back, then the cylinder actually spins freely. But you can see right here that the chambers actually have something in them that blocks them from loading actual live ammunition in them. Something that probably would have been helpful to Alec Baldwin, as obviously some prop guns are also real guns. Luckily, Clark Gable, who played Rhett Butler in the movie Gone with the Wind, who apparently carried this revolver in that movie, did not shoot and kill anyone working on the set, which is a good thing. But I did some research trying to find out more about this revolver, and apparently there were 3 revolvers used in that movie: a Remington model 1858, a Colt model 1860, and an unknown revolver. And I believe that this is the unknown revolver because it's not a Remington 1858 or a Colt 1860. But this was sold by MGM Studios in an auction as the revolver used in Gone with the Wind, as well as Omaha Trail, and like I said, I believe the 7. And I think that that is just a cool piece of history to have. And I thought it was worth bringing to you guys in a video while I'm up here away from the studio. I did bring a couple of my other firearms down here that I will be doing videos about while I'm here. So don't worry, my regular upload schedule will continue while I'm here. But I thought that this was worth showing you guys. Cool piece of family history. It's been passed down now through 3 generations. And was used on MGM movie sets in at least 3 movies, including Gone with the Wind. I think that's pretty cool, and I thought it was worth doing a video about. Let me know if you guys think it was worth a video. I know it's not really my normal type of video, but it's still very cool, very interesting. This thing has a lot of history. I'm not going to go out and shoot it because, for one, I don't think I can. As you see, there's no way to load rounds into it. But 2, I wouldn't want to damage it or anything anyway. This thing is very old. Now, it does have rifling in the bore and everything. So I believe that it was a working revolver at one point that was like decommissioned to make it into a prop gun so that it would work the correct way. When you pull the double action trigger, the hammer would come back, the cylinder would turn, so that it would do all of the normal things that a revolver is supposed to do when you use it to make the movie more realistic. But again, not to actually shoot anyone. But anyway, let me know if you guys like this down in the comments. Tell me if you know anything about this that I didn't say in this video, because it was really hard to find any good information on it. So if you guys know anything about this, if you're history buffs, movie buffs, let me know what I left out. If you like this, please give me a like. Make sure you subscribe to Sawtooth Tactical. And from Sawtooth Tactical, stay strapped or get clapped.